parents are getting wise and taking kids out.
Oh my god! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just going to be talking about weddings of today. That's like the topic, and I have my whole family here. Say hi guys. Hi. So that's my sister, these are my aunts, and that's my cousin, and we're just going to be talking about weddings of today. Okay, so yeah, we're in the village. That's why I have all of my family members here. So yeah, we're going to start now. So first question is like, what were weddings like about 10 years ago? Like, you know, the organization of wedding, what everything meant, like, what were they like 10 years ago? I will start with two of you because I know you guys got married like 3 years ago.
Oh, she's older, so
yeah, then wedding used to be like every other occasion. Then we used to wear something like long sleeve.
I can imagine.
Going down. Then some you normally sold their wedding clothes. You know, give them to the roadside tailor.
Did you give yours to the roadside?
No. Okay, most people doesn't have. Like me then, I planned my wedding. There was no wedding planner. I do things myself. So, like now, the maid of honor, those people, those their bridal train, they normally take a snap, something like about to wed. Our own is about to wed. Written on the boldly, written on the card number. Yeah, and they used to use ribbon and balloons. But now it's not like that again.
Is it?
and back then, someone could actually get a wedding dress for you.
Yeah.
They're like, "Get size again. What's your size? What's your size?" And you're like, "I'm size 12." And okay, there's one fine one of this one. You don't even see your wedding gown until the wedding day. You're like,
Is that what happened?
No, I actually have a wedding dress. And what the main thing then was the food. What are you serving? Your parents were asking you, is there rice? Is there soup? Is there meat? That is all that matters. Nobody thinks of, you know, decorating your hall, your car, like you said. Just come up with green ribbons with balloons. But there was nothing too fantastic. Your makeup, you make up yourself. Make yourself.
Yes, exactly.
Just put
You did that yourself.
Yes. my friend that doesn't know, that knows nothing about makeup actually made my makeup. Can you imagine? So she was like, Sheila, as in, she would do she would take it up and I know now I would take it down. I kept doing that. I remember I was like, he was even actually shooting as in, so by the end of the day I had a very awful makeup. But nobody really cared, and you know, and the thing was, let's get to church early. There was no special thing.
Right?
The whole attention was focused on, centered on, let's just go to the church, exchange rings, and your parents will be happy, and that ends it. Nobody thinks of dessert. You have to think of appetizers. You have to make chocolate fountain. You have to the wedding planner. All those things were very, very bad. So back then it was.
Laura, let's get this done.
Okay. So what were like marriages like as well, like back then? Was it like people used to get married for love, or they used to just pair you guys up from birth, or like what was it really?
It depends.
Yeah, it actually depends on what attracted it to. But back then, marriages were mainly, or people actually got married based on recommendation.
Yeah.
People were like, this person's child, she's grown, she's all big. Her mom is okay. Her mom is a good person. They don't. Nobody now cares what the girl is thinking, how exposed she is she equally that nice? But you know, based on recommendations, people like, and the guy could just go, okay, let me go and see the girl, and it's like, hey, she's okay, and I don't get they get married.
I think I like.
Okay, so Auntie, what do you think about marriages like back then?
Oh yeah. Well, should I say thank God I didn't get married? Because I just wonder who I could have been married to. Maybe someone my dad said, oh, check him out, I think he's good and all that.
It's never like that to say. He said, oh, well.
Yeah, but weddings of those days, they were like, oh, let's just get it going. Come, let's start producing, let's get back on. That's just it. I'm not really down with it. Sorry.
I was like, took you that long to get married.
Yeah. That long?
Yes.
So cool.
Yes, no.
Like us that.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
you know, they've already done and over with.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got older.
You're in it.
Yes, we are still sorry.
I got older.
Okay, so what do you guys think weddings of nowadays are like? Like,
Wow.
Oh.
it's a different ball game, right?
I know.
You want to wed again?
I wish I could just do another.
I feel like my mom wants to wed again too. Because of
She
that.
really wants that.
Yes, because like how ours will be better than
Okay, like I just got married like 7 months
September
ago.
12th.
Yeah, September. Oh, you need to say you went there, right?
So I wasn't.
Oh, it was so much fun. Like, you know, they were all there to have fun. Not just now, like, oh, let's get married. They were like families, friends, let's all co-workers. Yeah, let's just have fun. And there were a lot of photo shoots, makeup. Because like these days people get married to show up on Instagram.
Bella Niger.
Midnight KG, you know. Stuff like that. So people are now going overboard. Some people want to jump down from the plane.
Actually, yes, that someone wanted to.
So that they will just see a show feature on Zoom now.
Bella Niger.
So now, really now, I really don't know if they're getting married these days just for us to get married, for us to show up, for you to see my photo shoots, for you to see my wedding pictures and all this stuff. If they really know what the marriage is all about, like, I'm really thinking.
Yeah, I feel like people are excited about the wedding, not the marriage.
Yes.
Because marriage starts from like even it's not even after the wedding, because there's still like honeymoon and all of that la.
Yeah.
So it's like after all of that, and when shit start getting real, like that's when the marriage. But people are excited. Yeah, people are excited about the wedding because they want to have their bridesmaids, want to be pre-wedding photo shoot. They want their face to be contoured. Their big.
So that day we came to your office.
Oh my god! And they were not like, is that the bride you showed us on the wedding video? Hey, they're trying to, but they couldn't link the face. In the video they saw, because your makeup was.
They gave you plans.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, that was. Oh yes. So, how about like wedding after in 20 years time? What do you think it to be like?
Maybe some people will be next going
Maybe. Yeah. What do you think like wedding in the next 20 years would be like?
Because from now, after the wedding,
Yeah.
la thing.
Yeah, because this height. We don't know, like 20 years.
What's going on?
I think in 20 years time you actually get to pick who you want to get married to instead of
But that's happening now. Though.
yes, but it will be more of that. Like you get to be free, and the woman can actually work and choose when she wants to give birth, not as soon as you get married the next week. Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be better in 20 years time.
Sure.
Maybe.
People take it more personal.
How?
By then, maybe by then, men will always be married.
Oh yeah.
Because it's actually happening.
It's happening
Oh,
now.
yeah, it
So
is.
Oh my god!
the scarcity of men to marry.
Yeah.
Because men were busy marrying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
It's true.
So yeah. It
People
made
are going to be, openly gay. People are going to
Yeah.
accept more. And this is me.
yeah, and deal with it. So, what do you mean? What do you mean is going to be personal?
Because now they're going overboard. Married.
Right? I feel like it's a competition now. So
Yeah. And peer pressure.
Yeah, peer pressure.
Yeah.
I heard about, I don't know, but I think it was in America somewhere. Someone stole, because he wanted to impress his girlfriend, he wanted to propose to her, but he wanted to steal the jewelry because he couldn't afford it, and it was. So I think like that. And they caught it on camera, so he got in trouble for that. But I mean, those are the kind of things that are probably happening now. And then I've had a couple of friends say, if this boy come and propose to you with this string, come with me, accept. So say, hey, but where's the rest of the diamond? They'll be looking for the rest of the diamond. So now just
The ring has now bigger and better.
Yeah.
It happened. I had someone propose in the local flight, like the local Nigerian flight. And I was like, imagine. And everybody was like, oh, I think the air hostess and actually handed out the ring, and then I don't know, as in something very romantic, and everybody was like, it's really getting more.
Oh my God.
someone proposed
On bridge. On the bridge.
Nigerian bridge.
Yes.
And there was people had to stop to look at them. You know the road that is inside of the road. Roadside.
In the middle of the
Oh my God! I wouldn't even go with the guy.
It was something else. There was traffic like for 15 minutes.
because of
Okay, like maybe that's not how to join. Maybe that's not they have to flag the car.
But the police went after them. Of course.
really?
Like really?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, because people are not doing crazy things.
Yeah.
That's what I want to picture online, as in someone has to.
But now that we've had it, now that we've had it, you understand? Now that we've had it, never cheat.
Yes, it's not what they want. It's not popularity.
That's what I'm saying about weddings of these days. Like it just wants people to know that
Remarkable wedding.
The one that went to be talked about.
yeah, like the old one was fairy tales, right? And
Yes, I think a lot
Very fairy tale like.
like the attention has really moved from
what the
getting married
To
to
wedding.
wedding.
Yeah.
As in, because getting married is a different ball game. You find that all the kiss, all the
It's just
all those things are formalities. They're just you just make believes.
exactly.
Just even while the reception is on, you might find out that something you guys plan together is not working right, and you might want to like, what happened to this? And you're like, the cameras are looking at you like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like what's anything? This MP's fucking up, man.
with a big smile.
Yeah, with a big smile. This MP's fucking up. Oh God, I'm so not going to pay him.
Can you imagine what happens when it's not the real thing? When he needs to get angry and express himself and all that. So people that the attention is really shifting. It's really shifting from doing the actual thing. Because the wedding is not going to last more than 4-3 hours. Out of that, every other thing is it goes in the air like smoke. So
Yeah.
so I think people have to strike the balance.
The one that just you want you guys to concentrate.
Internet is really
We all want to
feature.
I want to feature for that.
Oh
But not overboard. If I don't enter. But would you say you rather have weddings of back then, should I say weddings and marriages or wedding? Which one would you rather have today?
Oh, I want to wed.
You want to wed again?
I will want to wed again, obviously, but I want to keep a good marriage. That's more important.
Yes.
It's better my wedding fucks up. People don't really eat very well.
Something like that already.
My wedding was kind of embarrassing. People were falling off their seats. Yes, because it was a very new reception ground. So the tiles were very brown, polished tiles or something. And you know these plastic chairs that don't have hands. So when people sit, they think the chairs collapse on the. People were falling, and at the time it became like seconds. And when you fall, and I'm like. So as the people keep remembering your wedding, people were falling off the chairs. But at least the food was there, and the gift then was plastic, but it was these big bowls. So with this big bag, so when you're carrying it home, you're carrying it with you. But now, wedding of these days, you can't give somebody such a big. Like, what am I going to do with this?
Yeah, like I can just as well give it.
What did you get for your? What was your ceremony?
Something very nice, handy.
Oh yeah, that was like a juice jug, pens, and what?
Soap also.
Soap.
Agnesia soup.
Yeah.
So
Very.
get away from me.
It's Agnesia, so by the way, we are just
Give back.
advertising it.
I'm okay. Now it was bucket.
Very big ones.
I know bucket.
I have friends that came from Port Harcourt to my wedding, and they were leaving on Sunday morning, so they're trying to force their load in the back, in the boot, and they were not like, why are you carrying this plastic? Like, no, this kid.
Oh my god.
No, nowadays people are expecting iPhone.
No, you know.
Yeah, of course.
You won't even bring that kind of embarrassing boat. What else was going to do? But I still
But
say
I think I still prefer the gift of those
Me
little
too. I actually do. I think they're so much more useful.
They're so much more
Yes,
useful.
yes, actually do. I mean, when those secrets and bowls. Oh yeah, they were so much. I think they are so much more useful. I can use the bowl to cook, the bucket to fetch water, so many things.
You're right.
What do you soak?
That cup, that small cup that everybody.
That
That has covers.
Oh, like the coffee mug.
That coffee mug.
Oh
I
yes.
don't know if it's sold for 10 naira.
Yes, because Nigerians don't really do coffee and stuff, so it's
not
not tea.
useful,
It's not
like,
really that.
Like you can have the mug like
Yes,
this.
But
Yeah.
I want to add it to my children's birthday.
It's just a
So much.
yeah, those are not really Nigeria. Okay, so like if you were all to do for those of us that haven't married, but for those of you that have got married, if you were to do your wedding again over again, how would you want to do it? What would you like picture? And what do you want to fly from?
I won't bother flying before I go to the place. I want to get people. My makeup has to be spot on. Then my photo shoots. Oh my god. I had very terrible photos. Because I don't look at my wedding picture on the wall and like, how did I end up? You know? So if I want to wed again, people shouldn't even make it, but my own is my makeup and my photo should be spot on.
Auntie, it's all about you.
Well, I don't think I'll have too kind of changes because I just had my wedding last September.
You're fulfilled then.
Well, I've heard her song. What's it called? Wedding highlights over and over. Like I have a song now.
I even had a wedding highlight.
Yeah, I mean that's what we do now. I'll put the link of her highlights in the description box when I find the video. If I can find the video, I'll put it down below in the description box.
Right, if I was to wed again, my home should be well decorated. There'll be a buffet, makeup, and my decoration, my car decoration, the hall will be something else,
You will have
Yeah,
the setting
like
of
all
the
those
wedding.
lights, yeah.
The setting of the wedding will be.
Nothing about your dress, you keep your dress.
No, my dress will be something else. Those like. That time I wore long.
Really? I think I'll keep my wedding dress.
You will?
Yeah, it's not. It wasn't that.
So, yeah. Okay. Those decent.
It was decent, but just not spaghetti. Something a bit bold, rose hand. It was just
Okay, nice. It was your own okay.
She told you she wore long sleeves. You want to change them. You want to change it.
Okay. Alright. And Amaka, what would you like? What do you picture your wedding to?
I already know like how I want the thing, like the color. I want it to be like royal blue. I love royal blue, so that's going to be the color. But I want it to be like all the photo shoots and everything. I want it to be just for me. Pictures will be in the house. It's probably not even going to be on YouTube, but I want it to be perfect makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup, so I might not look like,
Okay,
but
do you want to jump down from?
no.
And
I just want a normal car and a really nice reception venue and a really nice dress.
One of my friends said they'll use boats to come on land.
They'll use the boats on land.
So, like, what would you like your wedding to be like? What would you like?
Big hall. Has to be big. Celebrity hall.
It's my first and really whether you're celebrity or not, you just have to have
Like musicians that will perform and make this, Then food, a lot of food for people to eat, and nice dress and nice ride.
That's right, correct, right? I mean,
I don't want I don't want a lot of people there because I feel like there's no point, and I feel like
you are Nigerian.
I know it's going to be your mother's friends, mother's friends, and your father's friends.
And that should be. And trust your mom.
yeah.
Stand still. Because stand still.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so what advice for those of you that are married? What advice would you give for newlyweds? Like how to go about your marriage, and for people that think that weddings are marriages now, like the bomb wedding is the marriage itself. Like, what would you say to them to change their notion of what they think about weddings and marriages and stuff like that? Like, what would you advise them?
Marriage is marriage. Marriage is not the ceremony. You have to be submissive. What's important? Love. That's the most important thing. Love, understanding. That is it. It's not just I just want the ceremony. That's the reason for my marriage.
So, the advice the attention shouldn't move so much. After the wedding, the wedding you have to go up and above, and you have to create a budget for it. Then after the wedding, you now begin to see your real budget, what you have at hand. So that is when the real problem starts. Or if it's something that you have to now begin to think of how to move on, because you've led the ceremony, you've fed everybody. At the end of the day, if you now want to drink garri with granite in your house, nobody now cares. You've achieved the public thing. So that is after the wedding, after the reception, the main business has started. So for me, for any marriage to hold, there should be communication, respect. That first. If you don't communicate, let your partner know what's going on. You just have to be on the same page at every time. If you are not on the same page, you will not understand. You can just, you see, when you're planning your wedding, the good thing about it is, couples tend to communicate. Oh, I spoke with the bridal woman. Oh, I spoke with the makeup artist. Oh, you both of you are communicating. So that communication should continue even after the ceremony. That is what keeps the home. Then respect. The man should respect his wife. The woman should respect her husband over and over and over again. African men, they have this feeling of this ego, this pride, So for any smart woman, you just have to keep your husband's ego going and concentrate after the wedding ceremony. Shift from the party and the groove and face your personal family budget and work with it. I think that's what I would say.
Well, we just got married.
Oh yeah, I just got married. But then for me, I would say you should. The normal African man has this ego and all that. But then we all have egos, right? So for me, I think you have your ego, I have mine. So I think we should just keep it in check. You should know that whatever you feel, I might feel the same way. So it's more of understanding. I think both of you should understand each other. It's not just all about the wedding, the big white wedding, the fairy tale wedding and all that. But then, do you understand each other? Do you communicate like you said? That's the I love, of course.
No, not
Yeah.
because of the ceremony.
Oh,
You'll be like, I
okay.
want to have my wedding next month.
Mhm.
Just to have the ceremony, or just to be.
Someone you don't even
Bella Nigeria.
So-
Yeah. And these days there are a lot of divorces, like there are a lot of broken marriages and stuff. But then, come to think of it, like the broken marriages is actually helping some people. People I see stuff because I realize that the single ladies are doing very well. Like after the marriage, like they be like, oh, I've seen it, like, and they now start thinking out of the box. It's not all about, oh, I want to get married because my mates are married and stuff like that. So I really think I won't say divorce is no. I didn't say divorce is good. But I'm just saying, like, but yeah, it's actually an eye opener. And marriages then and marriages now, like, they are just not the same. Really, they're really not. Now you just have to. Then you have to compromise. It's just whether they're clean you or not, you have to be in it. But then now people are knowing their rights. If you have choice, I have a choice, man. If you're not,
You know that way.
Cool.
Divorce is another.
you
Shouldn't get divorced.
no, this guy is not the best.
It's not.
But don't die in a marriage.
Don't die. Please run.
Please,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you might never just tell what
Domestic
happened.
abuse.
No,
Okay.
it's a should be checked. You don't know the next thing you might pick up and eat. And
That's
Yeah,
exit.
Yeah, and like an African mentality, they all be like, oh, you know, that's how everybody like that's
Asian.
Not anymore.
Not anymore, yeah.
I think people are
That would be that would be all. Those are all the questions. That's like everything everyone has to say. So pick up their advice, whichever one that you know. If you have a man beater, pick your slippers and going. Like so, pick up all the advice that you can and help yourself, help your marriage. And just know that weddings is not the actual thing. It's just a ceremony. So thank you.
I was nothing. I was saying yeah.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching. See you guys next week. Bye.
The couples are getting money. More intelligent. And their parents are getting smart. When you don't understand what's happening, you check out.
I think these days, parents doesn't care what.
Be like, it's your is she from?
Oh my god.
Somebody for me.
No.